What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another watch party. Tonight we're starting on episode 7. Crazy to think that we're now officially over halfway through the whole show. We have another, 5 weeks left? Well, 6 episodes including tonight. So another 5 weeks left. That takes us into, well, just around the end of November, really. What is it today, the 18th? Yeah. Well, I guess 19th once it drops, but not bad. I don't know. Are you guys more into like these like long episodes? Like, I mean, long-running seasons, like 12 episodes, 16 episodes, like The Bad Batch? Or are you more into, like, Kenobi, which was, like, 6, or Mandalorian, which was, like, 8? I don't know. It's kind of a hit or miss, because I feel like with longer episodes, or, like, a longer runtime, or more episodes per season, I feel like there's more room for them to character develop, which is really, like, another word for, like, adding in unnecessary stuff like filler and stuff like that, which we've seen in this show quite a bit. But also it's nice because it's like we have more Star Wars. We have more stuff we can talk about. We have more stuff we can, in essence, actually develop with the character, which is nice, even though some stuff you're just like, oh my God, let's get onto it. I'm waiting for the juicy parts. I know it's going to be good. Give it to me now. But anyways, I don't know yet. I don't really know what I like more. I think I don't know. I think for animated, I like longer episodes, like more episodes per season, and I think for live action, I like short. Well, you know what? It's so hit or miss, man. Because I feel like with Kenobi, it was so fast paced, and I feel like with Andor, it's just slower paced, but it's still good. It's really hit or miss. I guess it depends on the director and the writer, so you can't really say. How are you guys? What's going on with you? Where the hell are you? Okay, let me get everything running here. Let me get everything rolling. Okay. Disney Plus. Is that Paris Hilton? Weird, my apprentice. I don't know. Dancing with the Stars. I didn't know that was even Disney. More you know. The more you know. Suck your toe. How much more episodes do we have? Says the bro. What kind of a name? What the Ozangela? What? Zangel. No. Oz Angel and Airwave Ozora. Holy crap, dude. You've been a member for 9 months, but what the? Did you just change your name? That's crazy. What is that? Oz, so what, like Australian Angel and Airwave? Ozora? Anyways, it's going to be burned into my brain now. How many more episodes do we have? We got 5 more. Well, 6 tonight. George Britton is a new member. What's going on? No, he's not. He's been a member for 8 months. What the hell? Why did it just pop up? What's up, Parth? Parth says, bro, what's up? What's up, dude? Keith says, can you say hello to me? What's going on? What's up, Keith? Widgeon Tilly's. Okay, yo, do you think it would you rather have had an Andor show, or would you rather, or we could do both? Would you have, a Chirrut Imwe show? How him and Baze got together. Personally, I would be more interested in that. But I would love to see that. I appreciate you and your work theory. Enjoy. What's up? Thanks, Skylar. What's going on? This is hands down the worst Star Wars show ever. Got to episode 2 and stopped to puke. You puked? I wouldn't say the show is pukeable. I heard that new Terrifier sequel is pukeable, though. I've heard people are just vomiting like crazy. I saw the first one like a few years ago. If anyone's seen it, then you'll recognize this scene. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to see the second one of that. It was pretty gross. I'll just say that much. It was pretty damn gross. But it was good. Good show. Good movie. I like the longer episodes because you get more into the storyline, says Simon. Yeah, that's fair. I like it too. I'm up and down about it. Will you be going to UK Celebration next year? I don't have tickets. They all sold out by the time I tried to get some. Like, these scalpers are getting crazier and crazier. Wild. Wild. I guarantee you over half of those people that got tickets are probably just going to sell them online for an inflated price. Love you, bro. Can't wait for the episode. What's up, D-Lo? Which Star Wars games would you recommend? Jedi Fallen Order, Force Unleashed, Empire War is fun. I really like that. If you like real-time strategy. Which a Gonk show would be more true to Star Wars than Andor? Oh, look. I think Andor is really true to Star Wars. It's just building. It's just taking so long to build, you know? But I feel like now that we're in... I feel like with these shows, they just kind of bait you until the next half of the show. And then it's like, okay, now we're kind of rolling. But that's shows, man. I've come to learn that it's not like a movie. You know, they write stuff so that it prolongs the episodes and makes you wait and excited for the next week, and you know, so you keep your subscription going. And we need a Palpatine origin story show now. Yeah, I mean, guys, if you want, go check out the audiobook for Plagueis. Amazing. Amazing. I still think that book is one of the best Star Wars books ever made. How will the watch party work next week with... Oh, yeah. So I wanted to run this by you guys, maybe in a video, but I'll probably do it in a video so I can get, like, all concise comments, but... So... Wait, why am I so tiny? There we go. Yeah, so... Next week, Tales of the Jedi comes out, and it comes out at the same time, apparently, as Andor, so, like, midnight. I would like to do a Tales of the Jedi watch party, and then I could do an Andor watch party afterwards, but I know that's going to be, like, super late for a lot of people, because we'll basically be starting, like, an hour and a half later, at, like, 1:30 a.m., which is, like, 4:30 a.m. Eastern time. I mean, if you're in Europe, probably works fine for you guys, but what do you think? Should we do... Because I'm doing Tales of the Jedi first. Like, there's no way I'm going to do Andor. I mean, unless tonight's episode ends with, like, freaking Darth Plagueis coming back or something, then yeah, okay, but I highly doubt it. I don't know why they wouldn't just, like, drop it on another day. But definitely Tales of the Jedi first, so... But yeah, good question. Good question, Louise. General Ayun says, which do you prefer, Battle of Heroes or Duel of the Fates, Anakin's Dark Deeds or Anakin's Betrayal? Hope you're doing well and can't wait to watch along. That's a good question. So I would rather do Duel of the Fates because it has... Sorry, I would rather do Battle of Heroes because it has Duel of the Fates in it. And I would rather do Anakin's Dark Deeds. The Rock Theory, can't wait for the Tales watch party with you, man. Oh, me neither. I've been so excited for Tales. That's like the one thing that's been keeping me really, really pumped. More so than Andor, that's for sure. Got a date estimate for Rule of 2 starting again? No, Mark's pretty busy, so we're starting. We're trying to start it, but our main project right now is the Sabers, and that's what we've been working on. In fact, they're almost done. They're literally almost done. I just got an update tonight. So, I don't want to show you guys yet. I want to show you guys the finished product when it's all good and ready. But, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Right now they're getting oiled up and then they're going to be wrapped tomorrow. What I mean by wrapped is we're putting a black leather wrap on it, on the handle. It's going to look really cool. Real nice. I showed it to some friends already, and they were like, oh, it looks way better than the other one. Looks really, really good. Alex Shot It says, end of the last episode was the first Star Wars feels I had from the show. Weird alien on a small moon somewhere. Just felt like Star Wars. Yeah, that doctor. Kind of like Maz Kanata's kid with General Grievous. I think the next 6 episodes, the rebellion will be formed. Well, we got to remember the rebellion isn't really fully formed until a little bit from now. So if it's going to be formed, it's going to be like just a few people. But look, the rebellion's already begun. The rebellion unofficially has begun with the successful mission that they had. Theory, I truly feel bad for Darth Vader. That man has gotten... What? Literally decades. How did that man function? Sad. But you should go ask him. Go ask him. Okay, 2,000 people in the chat. What's going on? Shout out to everyone listening right now on Spotify. Hope you're all having a great day. Hope you're ready for the watch party. It's going to be fun. Do you think Andor will handle the Separatists better than literally any other Star Wars media? I don't know. I didn't see a problem with them in Mandalorian. So, and then the Clone Wars, I didn't see an issue with them. So, yeah, I want to know what more you mean about, like, what did you not like? Theory, are you hiring? I'd love to work for you. I'd love it if you worked with me. I don't like people saying, like, they work for me. I don't like that. But, yeah, I think it depends what you bring to the table. Depends what your skills are. But, yeah, I definitely want to, definitely always looking for people that can do different things and make my life easier and grow the channel and, the Theory brand. I think this is the best written show so far. It says Erectile Dysfunction. It's an interesting name. I think the pacing is only slowed due to the budget with the amount of episodes they were given. They were given a pretty big budget. You know, we got to remember that they were given a bigger budget than Kenobi. I don't think they were given a bigger budget than Mandalorian, but definitely more than Kenobi and more than Boba. At least it seems. However, because the episodes are literally twice the length of Obi-Wan, I would go ahead and say it's probably going to be about the same in terms of budget then, if that's the case. Because it's like double the episodes. Double the price. I'm twice as more expensive since the last time we met. Good. Double the price, double the episodes. What's up, Rothlin is a new member. I thought the new Lego Star Wars movie would be just promoting the Galactic Star Cruiser in Disney, but it was actually better than I thought it'd be. Oh, great. I didn't watch it yet. Andor feels like a show the franchise needs to understand. The darker side of Rebels sucks its subpar. Also hoping for Old Republic show someday. Wouldn't that be the day? Taika Waititi was supposed to helm an Old Republic show. Or movie. At least those were the rumors. That's what everyone was hoping. It was the fan community was kind of gunning for, but we haven't really heard much from that. And it seems like they're kind of crunching him. So, get it out fast. We all know that never works out well. Would I need a cybersecurity analyst? No, I already got a few of those. No, I don't. I'm like, if I need something, I'll find someone, you know? Otherwise, I don't really... Yeah. I think a lot of you think, like, Star Wars Theory is bigger than it is, in a sense. You know, it's literally just me. It's a obsessive Star Wars fan who just likes to make videos. And that's it. Like, I have one editor. And then, of course, you know, there's the animations, which there's a team behind there. And then, of course, there's Vader Fan Film, which has a big team now. But, and speaking of Vader Episode 2, please continue to be a member at 99 cents a month. You guys will get exclusive stuff. I'm going to be dropping more things coming soon. Right now, we have 3 storyboard artists. And we have Paul Bateman working on the concept art and the environment art so that we can pass it off to the VFX guys. And I had a call a couple days ago with Graham, who is our stunt coordinator and basically choreographer. He's going to be banding together a whole crew of professional stunt actors and actresses. And we're going to be doing mocap, full mocap in Vegas sometime in 2023. Preferably before June. We would like to do it in January, but it's just a matter of funds. So we'll see what happens. But either way, June would be nice if I could master it by then. That alone will be 150 grand for just the just mocap footage, and then of course that we're gonna have to pass it off to the VFX team, and they're gonna do their magic with it. But I'm also hiring a videographer to go down to Vegas with me, and he's gonna be making a lot of really cool edits and documenting everything as we meet up with everybody. A lot of people that worked on Jedi Fallen Order, a lot of people that worked on Star Wars projects. Some very talented people in the stunt world that made a lot of films, a lot of your favorite films, and just a lot of good people all around. So a lot of martial artists, and I'm very excited to reveal more as time goes on. But right now I must read these super chats, and then 2 more minutes and the episode drops. Love your lifting channel supplements you take. What's up, Puma? I could talk about that in a different video. In season 2, I want to see a recreation of Surrounded Fear and Dead Men. And also, I'm English, so this is my first celebration. Can't wait. Oh, dude, you're going to have an awesome time. Long-time subscriber, first time watching you live. Love all your stuff, and may the Force be with you. May the Force be with you too, Alpha. Thanks, man. What's up, Zane? What's up, Kent? Mon Mothma Slime War confrontation this episode? I have foreseen it. I wish. I have foreseen it. What's up, Keith? Hey, Theory, a bit of a weird one. Do you know of a website or list of all Star Wars content? Movies, TV shows, Lego shows. Much love from Australia. I do not. I do not. Much love back, man. What the? Freaking Siri acting up. Just feels like the heroes on both sides was barely explored in Clone Wars and whatnot. Oh, would like to see them represented more nuanced. Dude, yeah, I agree with that. I'd love to see more of their side, too. What is one thing you want to see in tonight's Andor episode? Be realistic to what we have seen so far in the show. I would love to see a confrontation with Mon Mothma and Slime War. It's out? Okay. Okay, it's out. Announcement, 53 minutes. All right. I'm going to get set up here. I'm going to give you guys a second to get rolling. Not really. I'm just needing a second because I was prepared. Stopwatch. Stopwatch. Okay. Here we go. Okay, you guys ready? Spam 1 if you're ready. Spam 1. Yeah, I'm good to go. You guys ready? In 3, 2... Let me turn off the music. Music's off. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Hit it. I'm not skipping the recap or anything. We're just rolling. So, just rolling. And tomorrow, make sure to go to the Spotify at Star Wars Theory. The Spotify. Go to Spotify, my Star Wars Theory page podcast on there, which will have the breakdown, as well as on YouTube. It kind of sucks that Reva can survive 2 mortal wounds with no side effects. It's like Darth Sion's ability to... Andor's like a book. Get into the grit, not the overall story. What's up, Chan? Thanks, dude. What's going on, Cairo? Give us one thing you want from tonight's episode of Andor. Yeah, definitely Slime War and Mon Mothma. If you're not already tracking, definitely subscribe your email to the celebration notifications. They'll do another limited sale. Oh, that'd be nice. If you had to make a dream Star Wars show, what would it? Young Palpatine. 100%. Spotify at work, YouTube at home. Love it. Okay, Show is pretty much ready to go. Turn this down a bit. Hope you guys are okay with that. All right, we're locked in. This is a very long intro. I feel like each episode they add some more music to it. Some new music elements. You guys noticed? I'm from Brazil. Can you say hi? Hi, Leonard. No skipping recaps? No. No, I just roll through. Okay, here we go. Dude staring at the window. Wait, didn't we see this last episode? Episode am I on? Episode 7. On the bubble. Damn. Bro, is that? Is this you, Lauren? Oh, buddy, this is gonna be a fire episode. Oh. Oh, this episode's fire. Okay. That's so funny. Right when Josh was like, we need to hear the Emperor. Dude, this is definitely you, Lauren. That is wild. Hmm. Finally, some stormtroopers. Bro, is this Marin? The hell? Damn. 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 You're gonna betray him. All right. Well, I guess she's still alive. So they're all still alive. Damn. Damn. Dangerous. Oh shit. Damn. That was cool. Bro's seething right now. Was it like the Max Rebo band? Bro, this is like Tron and Star Wars. Hey, it's my name. What the fuck? This is dope. Ah, is that a pistachio? What? That's weird. Yeah, those are the same security droids as JFO. Well, those offices look dope. Is that the end of... Dude, what? The hell? Bro, 6.5 minutes of credits. Dude, I like that one. I think that was probably my second... Well, it had... second favorite episode? It was the last... I think the last episode was probably my more favorite episode. I think I like the last episode more, but this one had a lot of interesting stuff, and I mean, got to see the clones a little bit. I know that's going to be something that's going to be interesting for people. Why'd we see the clones? Well, there was obviously a transitionary period between when the clones died out and got removed, so to speak, and then the Empire put in stormtroopers because Palpatine just wanted numbers. So there's that. What did you guys think about it? Daft Punk is great. Yeah. Bro, 6 years, so what, he's going to be in jail now? He obviously gets out because, well, he's in Rogue One. So, the hell is he going to get out? I bet you the what's his name? Sybil? Sinnel? What was his name? Anyways, I think he's gonna turn rogue, and I think he's gonna help Andor. But it was pretty cool seeing the clones. I liked seeing them again, and how they were just like pretty much embodying World War II. I'm not gonna say it in case YouTube wants to like take my channel down or something. Who knows how it works now with keywords, but yeah, wild. I think Andor needs some Los Pollos Hermanos. Looking back, that was indeed Yularen. Yeah, dude, seeing Yularen was really nice. And it was funny that I was mentioning that like in yesterday's Nerd Theory, Josh was like, we haven't heard any mention of Palpatine, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, we don't need to. You know, it's not a big deal. And then sure enough, there's like 50 name drops of Palpatine today and the Emperor, which I thought was pretty funny. And then it was like everything he addressed. And then Bix returning, Marva, his sister, you know. I guess he's still looking for his sister from when she was a little kid. Was she the one that got stabbed? Or, shot? He's gonna meet up with Saw Gerrera. Coruscant looks so good in the... Coruscant's my favorite planet. It's a really beautiful planet. Can we please talk about the beautiful buildings in this show? Coruscant and the planet at the end are so well done. I love how the show showing how the change in the Empire and finally some aliens. It makes sense that they're not in the main Imperial system since the Empire is racist. But yeah, 8 out of 10. The Empire is not racist. They had stormtroopers that were aliens. So, well, at least for the stormtroopers, they didn't care, man. They just wanted numbers. They didn't give a crap who's who. Disney Plus continues to blue ball us. Yeah, well, it's a show. They're going to continue to blue ball us forever. I get it. Lots of people are going to say it's still slow and boring, but I love seeing the backwaters of the galaxy and the storytelling. They're building towards something, and I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see it. I know people are going to say it's boring and all that stuff, and it's now picking up, and I think this show is going to be more centric towards maybe, I would say some, like, lore-centric Star Wars fans, because it's got a lot of stuff in there. And even if you don't know who, like, Yularen is, even if you don't know who clone troopers are, you're going to still be interested. I think this show is great. I like it. Imperial scenes are absolutely fire. Wow, so intriguing. Seeing Space Vice City was awesome. Yo, Alec Martinez, what's going on? If you're familiar of him, I always get vibes from the Jason Bourne films, and I love it. Didn't this guy make Jason Bourne films? All about reading the scene and intent. A whole show don't tell aspect Gilroy loves to do in his movies. Let me move this here so I can see y'all. Did you see the Temple Guard helmet at Luthen's? No, I didn't see that. I saw Plo Koon's mask at Luthen's. Who was the girl in the red outfit talking to Vel? I don't know. Was she part of the crew? Because I don't remember her. I don't remember her at all. Andor slept with Mace Windu's daughter? I think I missed that part. What's up, Bronze Alive? I think the biggest for me was seeing Yularen. It's like when Yularen comes in, you know shit has hit the fan and things got pretty rough out there. So it's like they just bring him in. I thought that was neat. Plus, we get to see him now in the show, which is great. The question you should be asking is, who does he meet in prison? Yeah, I don't know. She was Luthen's assistant. Oh, was she? Like from the shop? Because I didn't get a good look at her face. Girl in the red cloak is Lufthansa assistant. It's autocorrect, right, John? Great episode, says Lazy Raven. The Star Wars feeling is really picking up finally. Also, did you recognize the mention of Ord Mantell? That's where Phoenix Squadron was based in Season 2 of Rebels. Yeah, they're starting to really pull now from Clone Wars stuff. And from the animated show, from Rebels. Loved that episode. Star Wars Miami was dope and loving the music. Have you seen the Creed 3 trailer? I did see the Creed 3 trailer, yeah. 827 is the Temple Guard helmet. Okay, let me go and look at this right now, actually. I want to see that. 826. Okay, 820. Oh my god, you're right. Wow, cool. Yeah. Temple Guard helmet. You called it. 8 out of 10. I enjoyed seeing the clone troopers and seeing how both sides were willing to be aggressive. I did like that. And we can see that the clones are now just fully under the control of the Empire. So, okay, let me explain a few things. Clones have accelerated aging, so they're going to die out. So, like, 5 years for them is, like, really 10 years plus. So, they're going to die out. They're going to get older. And we saw in Kenobi, there were already, like, on the streets. The 501st was just, like, begging for change on that planet. I forgot what it was called. And Palpatine didn't want necessarily great fighters, great warriors anymore, great soldiers. He just wanted sheer numbers and vast size because he wanted a big army, a big empire, and he thought that would be more impressive. So if he felt like if he had more soldiers throughout the galaxy, then that would bring a bigger presence of his overall image. But if he just had really good soldiers who like didn't die really easily, but fewer, you wouldn't see them as much. Therefore, his overall reach of the Empire and his overall like presence and image wouldn't be as seen. So he was like, okay, screw the clones. We don't care about them anymore. I don't care if these stormtroopers can fight. I just want crazy numbers. Because if there are more of us, then we can destroy them. Obviously, they should have had better training. But Simon Cowie says, 8 out of 10. I enjoyed seeing the clone troopers and seeing how both sides are willing to be aggressive. James says, who is the dude Mon Mothma was talking to? I don't know. He's just some senator, I think. Gabriel Ortiz. I know a lot of people in the trailer, when the trailer came out, they were like, oh, that's Chancellor Valorum, but it's not. Totally different guy. My favorite part is the Mon Mothma trying to recruit. I hope we see Rebel cells from Rebels. I need Rebels references. Gabriel. Who's it? Who's it? What's up, Fluffy Panda? Sorry, but it is slow, but it makes so much more sense that it was supposed to be made in threes. This P1 of third act, Stellan Skarsgård, is the best. It is slow. Don't be sorry about that, because I fully agree. It is slow. but I think it's still a good show, and I don't think it needs to be super fast-paced. I don't think we need to see the Emperor or or Vader as much as I would love to, but there is so much more to Star Wars than just seeing those guys. They have a very strong presence, and they are very, very important to the Star Wars story. However, George built such an expansive universe that can cover so many other characters that we don't necessarily have to focus on the main guys all the time. We can focus on some other characters that can build the overall world surrounding the main guys, and I think that's really cool. I like that, you know, because we'll get the other stuff later. Anyways, what would be Palpatine's response to the theft of the credits? Well, if you remember, I think Lawrence said, or someone said that he's going to be showing up at the Senate. So I think the next episode, we could get Palpatine at the Senate, or maybe episode 9 or something like that, which would be awesome. And she also mentioned the Grand Vizier. And if you remember who the Grand Vizier is, Mas Amedda. It's feeling more and more Star Warsy with each episode. I'd give this one a 9 out of 10, my highest rating yet. Interested to see how Karn's story... You know what, actually, no, I'm going to change my thoughts. I like this episode more than the last one. So far for Andor, this is my favorite episode. For Andor, I give this a 8.4 out of 10. Just because of the build-up and the fact that we got to see Yularen, mention of the Emperor, and we see now how the Empire is going to fight back really aggressively. Mention of Grand Vizier, Clone Troopers, K2SO, Droid. What else? Yeah. And Mon Mothma recruiting was really cool. Imagine the girl he's... Jesus. Palpatine was talking to Jor-El, Superman's father. I think Andor is going to meet someone that knows Saw Gerrera in the prison, because we see him and his men in one of the trailers. Yeah, that could be accurate. Sure. And then he's going to escape, and then he's going to go find Saw. I'm curious to hear George's view on Andor. I'm curious to hear George's view on everything coming out. Sorry, Mon Mothma was talking to Jor-El. Michael says, "Can I get a shout out to this new planet? I loved it. Reminded me of Daytona Beach where I live. I need more. Love you, Theory. Love you too, Michael." Yeah, that was a sick planet. I feel like, you know, it's cool how it's building the world of Star Wars where, like, there are tropical places that you can just go chill and, you know, have a vacation and, like, a hot place. But it is still governed and overrun by the Empire. So I like that. I thought that was really neat. I'm going to have to make, like, a whole video on all the Easter eggs here in Luthen's shop. I kind of feel like my breakdowns are maybe a little bit too long because people miss some stuff. They're like 16 to 20 minutes long. But there's just so much stuff to talk about. I don't really want to, like, make several different episodes, you know what I mean? I could, but one's enough. Do you know where is General Crix Madine in this time? Who is that? Who's General Crix Madine? Oh, from the OT. A human male native to Corellia, Crix Madine initially served in the military of the Galactic Empire, an authoritarian regime founded at the end of Clone Wars, in which he led a commando unit. He became a highly decorated officer and obtained the military rank of General. Yeah, it shows him with Mon Mothma in the OT. That's cool. He's like standing right next to her. What's up, cat? Okay, poll time. What'd you guys think? What the? Wait, why'd they take the poll away? What? You did? Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Okay. Rate episode 7. Okay. Let's go 8 to 10. Let's go 6 to 8. 4 to 6. And let's go 3 and below. Okay. See what you guys are saying. He looks like Finis Valorum. Maybe it's his son. That is a... Yeah, nah. He would have had to have his son, like, probably 20 years before episode 1 in order for his son to be this age now. So let's say 20 before episode 1. He'd be 20 by episode 1, and then another... What is that? Like 10 years, and then 5... 15... 35, and another 10 would be 45. Nah, dude, he'd have to be born like 30 years before episode 1. More than that. The show is NyQuil, says the Kojo man. Look, I understand it's slow. Don't get me wrong. I'll be the first to agree with that. But I think there's a lot in this show that's really interesting, and I'm living for it. I really like it. I like the dialogue. I like the fact that it's going deep into the story of the Empire and how they're going to be aggressive as F now. And I love how the rebellion is forming. And I love how Mon Mothma is like starting to recruit dudes. And like, it's cool. It's a cool show. We're seeing how the Empire is really reaching out through the galaxy and their overall control with everything. I think it's cool. I think it's very interesting. Different. Because we don't really get to see the viewpoints of like the intricacies of the Empire and how they sort of operate. And I think that this show is really doing a good job of that. Yuzon Vong versus Rakata, off topic, need your opinion, full-blown war, who wins? That's tough, man. Probably the Yuzon Vong. The Force didn't work on them. Vel can clean up too. Will we see any Calamar rebels this season? I don't know. My sister loves stormtroopers. Well, your sister's got good taste. Stormtroopers are pretty cool. I like the design of the original stormtroopers, not as much as the new sequel trilogy ones. But I think if I have to choose, I like clone trooper designs the most. I think those are the most aesthetically, visually pleasing. Okay, let's see the poll. What do we got here? 70. Oh, interesting. 74% say 8 to 10 out of 10. And then a 20% at 6 to 8. Oh, interesting. So I think the last episode, there were more of you that liked the episode out of 10. The more of you were into like 8 to 10 range. If I remember correctly. Not sure if I do. Kat says, so the clones aren't alive and still actively working on part of the Empire by 5BBY. It's all just flashbacks, right? So here's the thing. There are comics where there are clone troopers actually still very active during well into the original trilogy. However, they're old, they're grizzled, and they're training the new stormtroopers, but like not very well. And they basically look at this new generation and they're like, you guys have it so easy and you're so soft. I forget which comic it was, but there was one where it was a Legends one, and he was literally scoffing at how soft these new stormtrooper recruits are and how ill-trained they are. And he was like reminiscing about the times of the Clone Wars, and he like takes his helmet off and he's like old and he's all scarred up, and it was cool. I think I covered it in a video years ago. Imagine raising the taxes of the entire star system in an instant. But that's only for people that they were harboring. So if you're harboring any of the fugitives, then your taxes will go up. What do you say, 5-fold? Michael says, hey, Theory, you have to agree that this is the show that we can explore new planets and get us off dusty old junky planets, plus K2SO needs to happen soon. Yeah, fully agree. I think the show is a really great... What's that spooky word? Conduit. It's a really great conduit. Really great segue and entrance into seeing the rest of Star Wars. Like new galaxies, new planets, maybe even new galaxies. Marva's scene is what hope looks like. Beautiful. Thank you, Tylen. Valorum is from Coruscant. The senator Mon Mothma was talking to is another senator from Chandrilla. Yeah, so there's no way it's his son. Go buy yourself something nice. Blevins is an officer in Law and Order and Star Wars. Oh, yeah? Okay. Any comics about Vader's fists? Bro, X, don't... You're gonna try to catch me on something there. Revenge of the Sixth. I'm loving the picture, man. It says, I like how this timeline is simultaneous with Han being discharged from for the Imperials and Lando winning the Falcon. I'd love to see a video on what's happening in 5BBY theory. Okay, man, I'll get on it. Yeah. There's a lot of different things going on right now in the galaxy. You know? And I made a video recently about what Vader is up to. We could do a video on like what everyone is up to at this time. It'd be fun. Garrett Sim says, I think the show's slow pace intentionally mirrors the necessary methodical steps for a rebellion to realistically rise. That's true. You know, I didn't think of that. Baby steps. That's a very good point. Very valid. Will we see Grand Moff Tarkin in Andor and where he was? Yes. I think we're going to see Tarkin. I think we're going to see the Grand Vizier, Mas Amedda. I think we're going to see the Emperor. I think we will eventually, in the final episode, see the Emperor. I'm from Powell River. H-O next time. And what's H-O? I don't know what H-O means. I'm going to say it. Mon Mothma's kind of hot. Yeah, she's very good looking. For sure. The girl in red may be Leia. No. No. No way. She's too old to be Leia here. Thrawn at 11:25. Cool guy, Thrawn. Look right now. Bro, Isaac, man. Nah, I'm serious. Any comics but 501st clones with Vader? Yeah, there is, but they're, what was it? It was the Dark Horse ones. Okay, 11:25. Let's do it. He's just trolling hard. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you're kind of right. No, it's just a chiss. It's just a chiss. That's cool. Yo, everybody, if you go to 11:25, there's a chiss. It's neat. It's neat. He wasn't trolling. X, you weren't trolling. Or wait, who said that? Isaac, you weren't trolling. That's a good find, my man. Good find. Very good find. Do you feel Galaxy's Edge is ready for an expansion? And I feel like a Mandalorian ride needs to be a thing. And have you been before? Yeah, I've been to Galaxy's Edge a couple times. You know, it's fun, but it could be so much more, I feel like. And I got bored very soon. Very, very fast. There isn't all that much to do. There's a few things, and once you've done them once, that's it. It's not like Disneyland where you can go every day and you feel like it's a new experience. It's not like Universal Studios where you can go every day and you feel like it's a new experience. It's just very... It's just this one planet, and it's all sequel trilogy stuff. You see the Millennium Falcon. There's a lineup for like 50 years. You go eat some food. You go to the shops. And all the merch is all just kind of stuck in that time. Unless you go to Lightsaber Shop, which is actually cool. That one's fun. But I feel like Galaxy's Edge could have been so much more. Could have done so many different planets in Star Wars, you know, and that would have made it feel much more intergalactic in that sense. Isaac, don't get me started on Thrawn. Gimme Thrawn. This episode was real good, says James. H.O. means hangout. Love it here in BC. Oh, I'm glad you like it, man. There was an artist who covered it in a video a while ago. It was called Lucas World, and I forgot his name. Spoken to him a few times. Nice guy. And he made this map of Lucas World, which was like, you could go over here, there's a roller coaster on Tatooine, and you ride a bunch of pod racers, and you're sitting in each one of them. You could be in Sebulba's, or you could be in Anakin's. You go to the Death Star, you can go to Mustafar. And I think it would have been really cool if they had like different parts of the land where, let's say you take a shuttle, you like get in a, let's say you get in an elevator, door closes, shakes a little bit, and you're like flying, and then you go to other door opens, and you enter Mustafar, let's say, and it's like really hot. So that actually is something that they did in, what was it? They did it in Disneyland, Downtown Disney, with the ILM VFX stuff, the VR stuff for Vader Immortal. There was a Vader episode there where I did a fan where I experienced, and you literally get off of the ship and they're shooting hot air at you. It was really, really immersive, really cool. Loved it. Ex-Ace Thrawn Season 2, he will make his live-action debut in Ahsoka, then Andor Season 2 will get him again. That'd be neat. It'd be nice to see him. Galaxy's Edge could have been better. Next time you're going to tell me everything Disney could have been better. Yeah, I know. Last question, what about a Hoth horror movie with Wampa as my favorite Star Wars monster? What do you think? Why is someone... I feel like someone's mentioned that before. Why does it sound so familiar? But yeah, that would be fun. That would be really cool. Look, they could make so much material, so many different shows and movies out of Star Wars if they want to, you know? There's no reason we should just be getting like one show every however long it is. Every year, almost, it seems. Every six to 8 months. I guess that's not bad. When was the last show? I guess it was Obi-Wan Kenobi. No, what am I saying? We've gotten a lot of shows. I feel like it's just been the last 2 years that's been kind of slow. And I hope that we'll be getting more episodes now and more shows. You know, we get Bad Batch, Tales of the Jedi next week, even though that's just one drop and then it's all done. And then Mando and Ahsoka. But then it's like, what's after that? Are they going to announce what's going on? Like Acolyte? What's going on with Acolyte? Where's that at? Let's see some footage. I'm really excited for Acolyte. I think Acolyte is going to be a really fun show. I hope. But the leaks sound really interesting. Jacob says, I now see that the lady in red was Clea, but man, that actress and Carrie look really similar. You think they look similar? Yeah, they kind of have like the same like facial lines, right? But I feel like Clea was a little older than who Leia is, right? Think of Leia in Rogue One at the end, super young, 19. And this chick was not 19. She was like in her 20s, let's say. So, quite the difference. And this is 5 years before that, so Leia would be 14. There's no way that Leia's that was Leia. Red Cloak Woman assistant at Luthen's antique shop. Okay, yeah, no, thanks. I see it now. Once you guys told me. Obi-Wan got outran by a 7-year-old. Well, she was 10. Are we going to head to Ezra Bridger's message? Okay. Oh, wait. I see a good question here. Did The Mandalorian... Oh, wait. They're working on several shows all at once right now. There will be a steady stream of shows from now on, I bet. Dude, I hope. Did Mandalorian Enthusiast mention he thinks Obi-Wan is better than Andor? Kind of hard to tell with all the repetitive comments. I don't know. I missed that. I missed that, my apprentice. Super excited to see Ezra and Sabine in live action. I'm excited for the Ahsoka show. But I think most of all, I'm excited for Tales of the Jedi. Even though it's so short. But I think it's going to be a great show. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for doing the voting. Thanks for checking out the live stream here. I always love doing these watch parties. I'm always sad whenever they end. But now I got to go rewatch the episode and then do the breakdown. So I get that up for you guys tomorrow on the channel, as well as on Spotify, because I know you guys there like to listen to it at your like late night work schedules and stuff. So a lot of you guys like drive trucks or you do like security late at night, which I don't know if it's a really great idea to be listening to the podcast doing security, but hey man, I ain't your boss, so thanks for listening. But anyways, shout out to you all. Love you all. Catch you a little bit later. I'll see you in tomorrow's breakdown. And then I still got to do a video explaining, or I guess going over a poll on what we're going to do for Tales of the Jedi. I don't know if we're going to do that and then we're going to do Andor, or if we do Andor like another day. A Cursed Sniper says, bro, the ISD with TIE escort Colonel Yularen. More Mon Mothma scenes, stormtroopers in the ISB ramping up. Excited for next episodes 5 for Vader 2. Dude, thanks, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is really ramping up great. So, we'll see where it goes. All right, I'm excited to get to this breakdown, and I'll see you guys all in the next vid. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. There's over 2,000 of you here, but only 900 likes. I don't make the rules. YouTube does. All right. Love you guys. Thanks for chilling. Catch you later.